We have Groceries.
Our makeshift refrigerator. Actually, maybe I'll put the meat in the bag. Meat and cheese.
This is pretty much the first time we've been grocery shopping since the fridge broke.
Yeah, we've been eating out a lot, and we want to camp on the beach, so we want to have some food in our camp.
So we made it to La Paz. It's a long way down.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
We just went from Loreto to La Paz. It was about 5 hours, I want to say, with a trailer and all that.
Yeah.
La Paz is a little bit of a culture shock. It's a large city.
Yeah, a lot more travelers, and I don't know, it's just different. We're used to like small towns with little tiny markets and stuff, so going into a Walmart where people are buying like 50-inch screen TVs and computers and shit, it's a little different.
Yeah, the Walmart was a bit of a shock.
It was nice though. We were saying the nicest Walmart we've ever been to.
Yeah. So we're going to the beach because we are not city folk.
No, and La Paz is a big city.
It's big.
There are some nice campgrounds in La Paz, but we're gonna go check out the beach and see if we can find a nice.
Yeah, we need to get out.
Parking. Yeah, nice campground.
Yeah. So wish us luck. Groceries, thank God. It's a bit of a mess. We have to organize as soon as we get anywhere.
When the ocean comes get you.
We are currently looking for a new spot away from.
Got washed away last night. Almost got washed away last night. We knew that this is like a whole floodplain when the tide is high and there's full moon and everything. But I think the wind kicking up made it tend a little bit worse and pushed the waves like up and over the edge of the beach. And so
Well, we'd already moved once.
twice.
Well, we moved twice. Once in the morning, once in the evening when the evening high tide came.
Yeah.
And now that it's morning high tide.
Yeah, and so we're determined. We just talked to a gentleman. He said it's better back here. There's less wind, which obviously we could talk on camera before you can't even talk. And the salt air off the ocean is not good for all the metal components on the trailer, on the truck. So we're gonna move back here, I think, which is still nice. It kind of feels like you're camping in the desert, but then you have the ocean right over the dunes. So yeah, we'll find a spot.
Rookies.
We are about to walk down to the little bar restaurant. There's actually, I think, like 3 of them. I don't know if they're all open, but we're gonna go check it out and see if we can get some good lunch and maybe something to drink.
Saturday vibes. Delicious tostadas for dinner.
same components in a Bloody Mary, except for, well, a lot of the same. I should rephrase that.
Except for the veggies?
A lot of the same components. So you have clamato juice, which is your base, which would be your tomato juice in a Bloody Mary. And then you put a little Worcestershire sauce, a little soy sauce, some hot sauce, and a bunch of lime. And that's pretty much it.
And then you salt the rim with tahini.
Yeah, which I didn't do first. So
It's okay. I don't mind if you pour my, just sprinkle my tahini in it.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to have tahini around the rim, but with the metal rims, it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
So here's our pre-made clamato juice with all the goodies in it. Worcestershire, soy, hot
Oh,
sauce.
so you already made it up.
Yeah, so it's just easy.
Smarty
You don't have to make
pants.
them individually. Get about a half a cup of that. And then a nice cold beer. Come get closer.
Charlie, stay here.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm nervous as people coming.
Don't be. We need one more.
Uno más.
Uno más cerveza.
Cerveza.
You don't care about the people, huh?
He doesn't know.
And then because there's not a whole lot of lime in the mixture, put it one on top. All right. Right.
Here we are at
Tecolote?
Tecolote, I believe.
Which means owl.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see it from here. There's a little...
rock formation.
you can't
up
see
there.
it. It's too far away. It's a tiny rock formation that resembles an owl.
And this beach is named
This
after.
beach is named after the owl feature. Anyways, Tecolote Beach.
Yeah, it's about like 30 minutes south of La Paz, south of the
that,
city.
yeah. Maybe less.
And just past the famous beach, Balandra?
Balandra, yeah.
Balandra.
I think that's how you say it.
Anyways, we've been here for like a few days, just settling in. We absolutely love it. It's free, boondocking. We made the mistake of parking too close to the water at first, which was really nice for a couple days, but had to move the trailer back twice because in the evening and then again at high tide in the morning, water was like coming onto our mat.
Yeah, so 3 times total.
Yeah, so 3 times. So we had to move it. We moved back to the dunes, which actually has worked out better because it's like kind of more private.
Yeah, because this beach gets pretty busy on the weekends. There's a lot of locals hang out here.
And I guess the other
and tourists too.
Yeah, and the other vibe is like if all the rigs come and line up on the beach, then when the weekend happens and the locals come, there's like nowhere for them to fit in. So
But they find places to fit in. So if you're down for the party scene and people like park right next to you, I mean it's just fun. But it's
also
nice.
just like kind of known that if you're gonna be here long term, like you park away a little bit.
Yeah, leave them some space.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
the unspoken rule.
So we met a bunch of people. There's actually a handful. No. Mostly Canadian.
Yeah,
We met a lot of Canadian snowbirds down here for the winter. We met a great guy named Kai, who's Dutch, I believe.
Yeah,
He's
originally from Holland, yeah.
But speaks incredible Spanish, and he's selling great bronze jewelry, and basically I think makes his living up and down the beach. But he's been super helpful. His dogs are nice. Chucky's loving it.
Yeah, he loves running free and all the beach dogs. Yeah.
So I think this is it for us. We're gonna just hang out at this beach. We originally thought for maybe like a week to 2 weeks, and now we're extending it to like 3.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's gorgeous. It's pretty windy here.
Yeah, it's known as like the windier beach because it's out on the point. So like La Paz is in a bay, and we're like out on the southern point. But yeah, it does get a little windy out here. It's not too bad though. We have a lot of calm days. Anyways, yeah, so essentially we've been meeting a lot of cool people and socializing quite a bit because it's just a lot of like-minded people on the beach, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And people who don't love like the crowds of the city.